Hi, in previous video I have explained about the Quixel Bridge here. So now we'll see how to import the 3D assets and materials from Quixel Bridge to Unreal Engine. So in order to do that, we have to right click and we have to click on this add pixel content here. So after clicking on this, it will open an Quixel Bridge here. So now we will use some of the assets and we will create the level here. So for example, I will go to the collections, and if I go to the environment, so if I go to the natural here. So here see, we will try to create this sort of level here by using this limestone quarry 3D assets. So now suppose first of all, if you want to import these assets, we need to download it first. So for example, suppose if you want to download this, you have to click on this and we need to click on download. And before clicking on download, we need to select the quality of the textures, like the quality of the model here. Suppose if you want to create the basic level or low quality, then we can click on low quality. So for time being, I will select the medium quality here and click on download. So it will take some time, depends on your internet speed here. So now whatever the assets we need to click on each and every asset and we have to click on download here. So for time being, in this video, I will show how to download it and import into the Unreal Engine. And laterly, I will add all the assets and we will start creating the level here. So here I have downloaded some of the objects. Now what we need to do is we need to add this into the Unreal Engine in the content browser here. So suppose if you want to do that, we have to click on that object, and here side you can here in the right side you can see there is an option like add. So if you click on this add, now see here it has been added. You can see in the Unreal Engine now it has been added like mega scans folder, 3D assets, and here limestone. So because we are creating the limestone quarry, so it has been created the limestone rocks. Suppose if you download materials, then it will create the folder for materials also. So I will add some of the other objects too. Suppose if I click on this here, click on add. So for example, see if you want to use in this level here, so we can click on this. So see here now, when you go to that folder, it will show all the materials which has been applied to that 3D asset, and also it is a main material, a main 3D asset here. So if you want to import the 3D asset into the level here, so we need to just click on drag onto the level so that it will be added to the scene here. So if you click on F, so it will be focused here. In this way, we can select the 3D assets and we have to just left click and drag into the level so that it will be added into the scene here. So first, before starting the level design, I will import the 3D plane here for the ground so that I can apply the ground materials. So the 3D plane can be created in the 3D softwares here like Maya. So I will create one 3D plane in Maya here and I will export it as FBX. So here I will create the plane. So just I will click on plane. So after creating the plane, make sure you create some subdivisions here, because without adding the subdivisions, we cannot make a texture paint onto the ground in the Unreal Engine here. Selecting this, we can export this. So we can go to the export selection and I will export it as an FBX format here. So if I go to FBX export and my computer, I will go to the location. Now we need to import this plane into the Unreal Engine here. So I will close Maya. So here in the content browser, we can create the folders here. For example, like we can right click and we can add a new folder in the content browser. And let's say we'll name it as ground plane. So now we can import that 3D asset. So we can go to the location. So here is the model and directly we can click and drag into the content browser here. So here it will ask for some of the options here. So just we have to select this do not create materials, because we'll create the material by our own in the Unreal Engine. So make sure you select this do not create material. Everything is okay and click on import. Now see it has been imported the model here, and just we can click on save and also we can right click save. So see now whenever we click and drag here, you will have a model and we can scale it. Okay. So on this model, we will paint the textures by using the paintbrush so that we can see in the further videos.